later, 40 days after the woman gave birth, she was able to actually go into the temple and actually do the sacrifice. Say, hey, I'm clean, and we can offer the sacrifice of doves, or doves and a goat if we have money. This is the time period that you're looking at. So when they show up into this place, are they going to be greeted? Are they going to be loved? Are they going to be cherished? Right? This is where you need to understand their journey, right? Because here, God starts to put in Mary and Joseph's heart some things for them to hold on to, because what is coming is hard. If you miss this, you're going to miss how God functions. Have you ever been going through stuff in life, right? And you felt like, man, if I knew it was going to be this hard, I would have done this, and this instead. I would have taken another course of action, right? God knows what's coming, and so what God starts to do is He starts to give you things to build up your heart. He doesn't necessarily tell you the reason why I am giving you these little treasure boxes moments is so that later on, when you are like questioning your faith and you're questioning God and you're full of the high emotions, you can go back and say, you know, but I remember that day. You know, if you're married, you think about, if you're going through a difficult time in your marriage, you think about when we first met. Oh, that was so sweet. You think about the wedding day. You think about your favorite anniversary, your favorite moments. And those moments make you go, wow, yeah, this is amazing, even if we're having difficult times. If you're a parent and your child is going through that really strenuous time and you're like, wow, did I make the right call? What's going on here, right? This is where you look back at those moments and you say, wow, I remember the day I named you. I remember how excited I was to find out you were coming into this world. I remember your first step. And you remember those things and you hold on to them, and they become the treasures you put in your treasure chest. You want to be a little bit more intentional about always putting things in that treasure chest that mean something good to you. Right now, if you're going to school and school becomes too difficult, what do you have in your treasure chest? If you're working at a job right now and you might not like this job, but do you remember why you're doing this job? What do you have in your treasure chest? What are the things that God has granted you, so when you look back at it and you open up the treasure box, you go, oh, yeah, those are good moments. When you lose hope, that's when people kill themselves. When you lose hope, that's when people get depressed. When you lose hope, that's when people have divorce. When you lose hope, that's when you start speaking mean words. When you lose hope. So God knew the next few years of their life was going to be stressful. And so He wanted to start putting into their treasure box some things they need. So the first person He sends is not necessarily the people you would have thought of. The first one He sent was stinky shepherds. The second person He sends was this guy. So let's kind of unpack this guy, right?